guys. I am pretty whooped. That is hot. Oh, that is delicious. That is so good. So the first thing I'm curious about this morning is if somebody stole my Blackstone or my propane tank. Because I swear about an hour and a half ago, I heard a sound like somebody jerked on the door here. Now, I don't know if that's what it was or not. I was in a dead sleep. But let's go find out. Yeah, nope, it's still there. Let's quietly head out here and have our coffee on the front porch or whatever you want to call this. It must have rained a little bit last night after I went to bed because everything is a lot more wet than just dew. There's water dripping off of the, whatever you call this thing. I always want to call it the canopy. It's an awning. It's not a canopy. Looks pretty good out here this morning, though. Look at those trees. I just cannot get over the trees, guys. Step out here a little bit. I love that so much. It's pretty dang quiet out here this morning. Let's go out here and look down the road. It's so unbelievably quiet out here this morning. I mean, it is only like 6:30 a.m. Huh, pretty amazing. I'm not even kidding. Last night, it was so hopping. Somebody's car alarm. For a minute, I thought I was back in Canton. Last night, it was so busy out here. I heard some music, and I came out to see what the heck it was, because it was really loud. And here, somebody on a golf cart came rolling by with real loud music, and there was a giant inflatable dinosaur on the back, and a giant inflatable, what was the other thing? It was like a big, like a dragon, like a fire-breathing dragon. It was huge on top of the golf cart. It was hilarious. In a few minutes, we are totally going to pull out a slab of bacon and some eggs. I have steak left over from last night. I was going to make steak and eggs, but man, I haven't had bacon for a while. You know what? I'm actually going to get my shoes on and take my walk around the campground. And then I'm going to come back and make some bacon. Oh my gosh, it is cold out there, guys. That was a nice little walk. I just went out and took all the shots that you saw before the video even started. I am so ready to get some eggs and bacon going. Oh, look at this. 47 in there. That's not too shabby. Man, I hate when that happens. I just wanted some easy over eggs. Breakfast of champions. Bacon, eggs, and bang. I got a lot of stuff I want to get done today, so. Oh, I would sit outside, but this guy over here is cleaning his stuff up. They're getting ready to go, and my chair is like facing him. I would feel like I'm just staring him down as he's doing his stuff. So anyways, man, that is some good bacon, guys. Has all the flavoring from everything else I've cooked on that Blackstone. Yeah, this is Sunday morning when I'm filming this, so all these people now that came in for the weekend, they're going to be leaving. You saw at the beginning of this video how packed the place was, but probably 90% of those people are going to be leaving now. The whole thing will be emptied out again for the week. Last night I was working on some things in here, and I had to use my electric screwdriver a little bit. It was about like 10:30 at night or something, but it was like silent around here. I think the rule in the park is at 10 o'clock everything's supposed to kind of calm down. And I'm sure nobody could hear what I was doing in here, but I used my electric screwdriver a couple times, and well, first of all, I put it through my finger at one point. That didn't feel good. But after I used it like 3 times, I was like, all right, I gotta quit. I felt so self-conscious about the sound, and it really wasn't all that loud. I mean, the TV was probably louder, and you know, people have got like their air conditioners going and everything out here, and I'm sure they're sitting in there talking and watching TV and whatever. I mean, there's most people have several people with them, families, you know, and but I was so self-conscious about the sound that I just quit doing it. So it'll be kind of nice for things to clear out again, and then I won't have to worry about that at night, you know, because I mean, I stay up until like 2 o'clock in the morning, and the later it goes, I find that I'm turning my TV down more and more and more to where I have it down to like level 3, and I mean, I can hear it because it gets so quiet outside. But I found last night that I was like almost tiptoeing around in here. And it was ridiculous because nobody's going to hear me walking around in here. Nobody's going to hear what I'm doing. But it was just, I don't know, I was just so self-conscious about it. Anyways, so anxious to try out these eggs that I just made in steak and bacon grease. That is delicious too, man. Could use a little bit of salt, but I'm not going to put any on there. Another thing I noticed this weekend with all the people who came in, my internet, like this is my hotspot right here. I have my own personal internet. It's private, so nobody else can hook up to it. But it does use all the towers that are available. And with nobody else here, I mean, my internet is strong. I'm watching Netflix. It's hooked up to my phone. I'm surfing the internet, uploading videos and everything. And this weekend when all these people came in, that signal out there had to be shared. Everybody's drawing off of those towers, so everything slowed way down. And like I have a video right now that's uploading. It still has an hour and 20 minutes to go. I started it last night at probably about 8 o'clock, something like that. It's been uploading for 12 and a half hours now, and we still have an hour and a half to go. So, yeah, that's definitely something that I realized. And, you know, this is all part of the process, like learning things and realizing by actually doing it. There's only so much that you can do to prepare for this, and then you have to actually get out there and do it to figure out the kinds of things that you're going to need, and, you know, how things actually happen around the park. I mean, up until about 3 weeks ago, I had never even hooked up to the electricity or sewer. I had never even dumped the tanks before. So, I mean, you know, I'm learning as I go, and I've already got that down pretty much. Then I think I told you the other day about how my shower was backed up because the gray tank was full. So that's something else that I've learned also, is to keep an eye on that. Because when I have an endless supply of water coming in, I can let the water run, or at least that's how it feels. You know, you want to just let the water run like you would at home. Whereas if I'm drawing off my fresh water tank, I know that I have to be very conservative. But I just have to remember that when I'm bringing in more water, and as I'm running more water constantly, that's all still filling up my gray tank, because I don't leave it open out there. I just flush it every couple days. And I have to remember to do that so that it doesn't overflow again. So anyways, all right, guys, I got a bunch of stuff to do today. I have a whole bunch of stuff I picked up yesterday at Walmart for organizing. This is one of them right here, interlocking 8-bin pack. This is like stuff that you use in the drawers so that you can put paper clips and pins and scissors and pens and stuff like that. I got sticky notes so I can write down my ideas of where I want to put stuff and stick them up on here. I got some tape, because it's been my experience so far that at this campground, at least, they give you a piece of paper. It's like half a sheet of paper that says your lot number and your license plate number and stuff like that. And you have to stick it up in the corner of the windshield so they can see it when they drive by. So I needed some tape to make sure I can do that. I got these for $1 on clearance. I thought these were cool. Webcam covers. You actually stick these over the camera, the lens, on your laptop, and then you can just slide it open if you want. Right now I just have a piece of black tape on there, but that's perfect. I also got 3 of these containers here. They're 4 inches deep, which is perfect to go in the pantry here. I was testing them out last night to see if they fit. 2 of those will fit in there, and there's even a little bit more room. So I need to get that all washed out good. And then I'll start putting things like that in there, and that'll be for like coconut flour, almond flour, sugar, just anything that I need to store in there. All my herbs and spices will probably go somewhere in here, canned goods or whatever, I also have this pile of stuff I gotta organize and disperse. I have a couple of these I picked up yesterday, dry erase boards that help me write my lists and things for each day, what all I need to get done, things I don't want to forget. Things over here I need to put outside in one of the storage compartments. I got this awesome fire ring with these outdoor cutouts, jack pads, wheel chocks. This is my tabletop that I showed you before that I cleaned up and sanded down. That's going to be part of my office area over here. Just a ton of stuff to do, but I'm going to get busy here and do it. So wherever you guys are waking up, whatever time it is, make the best of your day. Do something for somebody else. Pay it forward, and let's make this world a better place. I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.